So now let's see how we can work around with shadow and brightness inside of GIMP. So over here you can see that I have an image right here, and if I want to correct out it by bringing out the details in the shadow area and by bringing out the details in highlights right here, that is the bright area, then I can go around over here onto the color menu, and then I can go around onto shadows and highlights right here. So once I go around onto shadows and highlights, then you can see that these are the shadow area right here. So you can go around and change the shadows out right here, and immediately what happens is that you can bring up the details of the dark areas. So you can see that these are the dark areas right here. So you can simply go around, bring the areas up right here, just like this. So you can go around, make it more bright right here to get the detail. Similarly, these are the bright areas right here, which is denoted by highlight. So you can go around and decrease out the details of the highlights right here by decreasing it out, as you can see right here. So apart from that, you can see that there is the common point right here. You can go around and change this out right here to correct them both, and change around the radius right here to actually go around and decrease out the difference right here, or increase it out right here, and then range it out, as you can see right here. You can change around the compression, as you can see right here as well, to decrease the amount of the difference that you have right here, or decrease the compression to increase it out. So let's just go around and decrease out the shadows a bit, not too much, so that it does not look too unnatural, and same goes for the highlight right here, just like this. So that is what you have, as you can see, and that is how you can work around with the highlights and shadows, and you can get more details out of it, as you can see right here. So you can see the before right here and after right here, which makes it much more balanced. You can also work around with the opacity right here, just like this, and see the split view to see the before and after. So that is what you have. So you can also go around and change around the color adjustment of the shadows and highlights right here, and then change around the white point adjustment as well. Press OK, and then the effect will be applied just like that. So that is how you can work around with shadows and highlights inside of GIMP. So hope you guys learned something as always, and as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.